Joe, let me ask you this. You know anything about old Jim Varney?
Old Jim Varney. Yeah, he dressed like a woman.
He did. He fucking Medea'd it up for sure, dog. OG, triple OG, they called him in the hood, Joe. Yeah, old Jim Varney. He was Ernest P. Worrell. He sure was, Joe. He sure was. So I watched the hit motion picture Ernest Scared Straight. In this one, Ernest goes to prison and some giant man says, "Hold my pocket, bitch." And Ernest does because he wants to get fucked, you see.
Mhm.
But no, Joe, Ernest Scared Stupid, the timeless classic. Have you seen it?
I'm sure I've seen all the Jim Varney classics, Tom,
Why are you bragging to me about this shit?
including the Beverly Hillbillies. Uh,
Fuck.
yeah,
It
but
ha-
for some reason, the one you're talking about here is the one I should remember most, and it's the one I remember least. I seem to remember the Christmas one and the TV show more than anything else.
the TV show's a hard watch as an adult, Joe.
Is it? It was pretty cool back then.
Yeah, back then. I got that DVD whenever it came out, and I was like, oh, sweet. Yeah, you can't go home again.
Mm.
Hmm. Speaking of that, Joe, I watched the hit motion picture Halloween 5. Halloween 4. Well, I don't know. I guess Ernest went to Africa. But no, Joe, once again, hopefully for the final time, I watched Ernest Scared Stupid, the hit motion picture. So, this is the Halloween themed Ernest movie. And in it, Ernest is hanging out with children, building fucking tree forts and shit. And he decides to lure these children into like the creepiest looking fucking forest you've ever seen. Have them build this secluded tree house in the creepiest part of the forest. It might be swamp like, actually. And him building this tree house and spilling virgin blood on the roots of this tree awakens a giant troll beast that's coming for that ass, Joe. Because tens of millions of years ago, before the dinosaurs and Jesus, Ernest's great great grandpa trapped a troll under that there tree, and now he's awakened and coming for revengeance. This was my shit as a kid, like I'm sure it was all fucking 90s kids who seen it and shit, but watching it now, it's a kids movie, and it feels like a kids movie. Like there's a couple chuckles here and there for sure. The creatures are cool, the spooktacular atmosphere's cool, the touching moment when fucking Rim Job gets turned into a wooden dog that tugs at the heartstrings. And when he comes back at the end, he's just like, fuck yeah, I got his dog back. But it's a kids movie, and it really feels like it. Uh I'd be interested to see if Prison and Christmas feels this much like a kids movie. Ernest in Africa's really suck dick, and the one with his magical basketball shoes is fucking a kids movie. I'm pretty sure. Or I might be confusing it with that little fucking Bow Wow movie, because that's a stupid fucking magical basketball shoe shit too. But I mean, the trolls are cool. Like, that's cool. It has that weird 90s, like, oh, we're just weird and gross and Dutch angles. And, ooh, isn't this just odd? Like, it has all that good stuff in it. It feels spooktacular and all that. But god damn it, Joe, I'm a fucking adult. That sucks. I like it. And it's still a Halloween classic for sure. It just back in the day I would give it a 5 out of 5. I got to bump it down to a 4 out of 5 just because it, fucking you feel the fucking how much of a kids movie it is.
Well, if it's got Dutch ovens, as you say, I'm sure you like it.
Fuck yeah. And I still go around saying Miak to this day, so it's stuck with me for sure. It's just you get older, you get a little colder. Luckily, you got that Dutch oven to warm you up.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so,
Give us a
thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time,